So now for the third part of this gear review, I went ahead and bought the Ogio No Drag Mach 5. Didn't want the Mach 1 or Mach 3, I just wanted it all to get the best I could, what money could buy, and so far I'm pretty pleased with it. It's got that turtle shell design, so what that means is this is a hard back. As you can tell, this doesn't go in. It's all aerodynamic. No drag means the wind won't catch it and hold it there. So if you're flying down the highway, you know, not a problem. Don't even have to worry about it. Turtle shell also means that it opens reverse style. So it just opens like this, like that. And we'll talk about that in a minute, but let's talk more about the outside now. So first off, we have chest strap. Ogio Mach 1 had that, but it didn't have this, which is called the waist strap. Now, I've read tons of reviews on it, and most guys, like I said, I'm a skinnier, smaller rider. This fits no problem. Some bigger guys talked about this not fitting at all.
We're clamping those with. I don't know if we can get in there and actually see this because it's so black. But there's the locking mechanism. One-headed, ease of use.
Yep, and so some heavier guys can't really fit this around them. I don't know if that's a problem or not. Now, I have used this with all my gear on, with my leather gloves, my SGSs, and it's no problem. Can reach everything. It's all accessible. Everything is adjustable. The chest strap's adjustable. The waist strap's obviously adjustable. The backpack's adjustable. So the actual straps that determine how high or low it sits on your back, those are adjustable, just like a standard backpack. And the only thing I cannot show you guys is it was supposed to come with a helmet leash, and the guy I bought it from off eBay did not send that. He says he'll be sending it soon, and you know, I can just tell you guys, all it really does is it clips on over here. There's a little spot for it right here and right here, or somewhere over here.
And that's just going to let you connect your helmet to the backpack.
And how that works is, yeah, you connect your helmet to the backpack and it hangs on your side. So, like right here on my hip, it'll just hang right there. So, and that way you won't scratch it or anyone steals it, whatever.
So the one, you know, the wow factor is, for me, you want to get the older guy's opinion. You know, it's aerodynamic. It has very nice lines, and you know, it is hard. I mean, it's not. I'm not going to be standing on it hard. You know, it's not going to support my weight, but it has a very aggressive shape, and that's what makes it cool, you know, because it looks good as well as being functional. It does have the piping that is reflective.
All this right here is...
Yeah, all the piping is reflective on it. And I think the logo is reflective too. I don't remember.
I'm not sure about this, but
you know, it's got this. They call this carbon fiber, but I think it's just a pattern. I don't think it's really carbon fiber.
And so that covers the outside. You know, all it's else to talk about is what makes it different from a different backpack, right? So what's so special about dropping, you know, $150, $170, wherever you get it from? Obviously, chest strap, waist strap is what I liked. The turtle shell, but then this is all padded right here. This is padded. Yeah. This is padded.
So you turn it on its back. See, I don't know if you can see the actual padding in there is pretty thick. It's got a nice, cushy, comfy pad. Nice,
and then
grippy.
How this works. This is padded like we were talking about. This and this side, but then in the middle, the padding's elevated over this little ridge, and then what this does is while it's on your back, air will seep in through here and cool your whole back.
And cool your back because the padding is raised. It's got probably at least a half-inch.
And that creates a channel for the air to flow through.
So he's going to get airflow.
Which is different.
Which keeps it cool, which is good because, you know, we get into triple-digit heats here, and having any kind of airflow is awesome.
So, moving on quickly. That's pretty much about the exterior of the backpack, some of the cool features. The only pocket on the outside is this right here. It's a little shallow pocket for just holding, you know, little stuff like pencils, pens. I put my phone charger in here and my extra battery for my camera, percent of Prism fits in there. that's just where I keep little stuff that I need to grab quickly. But now let's move into the backpack itself. Once again, the turtle shell design opens up backwards. And right now I have all my school stuff in there because I still attend school. Now what's cool about this, well, first I'll talk about, make sure it's all the way down. We'll talk about the dedicated visor pocket.
The face shield pocket for your extra visor.
This is where I have my clear visor right now.
Yep.
For my Icon Armada. Sits right in there. This is actually, I've actually never heard anyone talk about it, but this is actually, this is scratch resistant, I guess you would say. It's padded.
It's soft.
So it's not going to
To me, it kind of feels like a micro fleece. Not sure. But it helps prevent scratching, which is cool, because visors are expensive.
So let's go ahead and put that back in there.
Pocket for the face shield. Very nice.
And this is also removable. This can come out of the backpack if you don't want it. It's just held in there by a Velcro strap, which is up here. The whole thing can just come right out. But I want to keep it in there so you can see my school stuff's in here. The only reason I didn't take it out is to kind of show you guys how it works, but what I fit in there. I don't keep a lot of stuff in here yet, but as soon as I graduate, I'll be carrying clothes, and then maybe if you stop with a bunch of other guys and eat some food or whatever. So the inside of it is all red, kind of velvet filling stuff. The reason why it's red is for high visibility, we say, if you're rummaging around in the dark. And then it has dedicated shoe pockets. You know, I guess if you have something bigger, you don't move it around. I mean, to me, these aren't really too big of a deal. I mean, it's just kind of a plus. They are kind of a pain in the butt to get in and out, but once they're in there, they do not move. They stay still, which is what it's intended for. So then moving on, talk about the other side of the backpack now. Everything behind this pouch is all held in by this pouch. This is basically like a safety pouch that holds everything in its pocket in its place and keeps it from moving. So how this works, standard little clips come down. Here's all your storage. We got one pocket just, for whatever your wallet. I have some pencils in here. Just another little pocket. So there's 3 pockets, whatever you want in there. I'm not sure. Wallets, insurance, driver's license. Then we have one zipper pocket. We have a pouch. They say they can fit.
Yeah, I can fit it up to I don't think it's a 17-inch laptop, but you can put like a 15-inch laptop in there, I believe is what they say. Or they say it also works for a laptop and a tablet.
But that's this pouch. But this pouch up here is...
Haven't tried.
This pouch is dedicated for a camelback or hydration pack.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to fit a 17-inch laptop. I think he said it was a 15-inch. But yeah, he's talking about the pocket for the hydration, which is cool. This
fits the Camel Pack Hydration Pack, and if you guys know what that is, all that is a pouch of water, basically, that has a tube that comes from it. Comes out of the backpack and to your mouth, inside of your helmet, and it keeps you hydrated. So we got one pouch here, the Hydration Pack pouch, and then your laptop tablet pouch, whatever you can use that for. And that covers pretty much the backpack. And then the overall last feature we have of the thing is, say that you cram this thing and you have no more room. Well, cool thing about that is you do have more room. They have this thing called an expansion pack. Now what that means is on the outside of the whole backpack, it unzips, following here. And it expands an extra 5 liters.
5 liters or 2?
It's 5 liters too. I'm not sure exactly. But it does expand, and it.
There's some different sites that kind of give you different information. I think we looked up at Ogio's site, and I think it says it goes from a 22 liter to a 24 liter or 26 liter.
So
it gives you definitely a couple more liters of room with the expando kind of thing. It pops out.
Definitely tell.
And which is cool because how many of us haven't already packed up our bag? We go and then we suddenly need more room. Well, you unzip it, poof, there it is. Extra room. Now, let's talk about it from the parent's point of view here. Is the backpack worth $169.99?
That's not what I got it for, though.
Yeah, you can do some wheel and dealing on eBay and get a deal on them. But still, it's a backpack. It's cool. It's aerodynamic. It's a hard shell. It helps out, from a parent's point of view, we're like, I don't know, $170 backpack. First we heard rumors from people that, oh, it's got back protection in it, it's CE rated, and it's going to help in a crash. And no, there isn't. And that this hard thing on the back, this is going to be cheese grated on the road. You're going to make yourself a nice Ogio burrito with that when you're done. Basically, we came to the decision of, well, since BlackTopKings Jr. here has his own job, he bought his own backpack. All this gear that you've been looking at, don't think like he's some spoiled, rotten, parents are rich and just going to dump money at him and throw it at everything. He's got his own job. He's buying his own gear, majority. There's pieces that we bought, pieces that he bought, We want him to be safe, but, he also wants to be responsible and, pay for his gear and get what he wants. So we let him make the decision on the backpack, and he decided he wanted it. Found him a good deal on eBay. He bought it. He's very happy with it. Yep.
And the one thing I didn't mention is it comes with this little waist pack. Very tiny. It's got two pouches. It just splits in half. So one side for a phone.
Yeah.
One side for a wallet. We'll do a size comparison here.
Basically, it's, just a zippered pocket with a belt loop on the back. A couple of them that'll go through your belt or will go through a belt on the backpack.
And now, here's my iPhone 4S.
You can see
Tiny
the size.
phone, it's old, obviously. Fits right in there, no problem.
But now when we say fits in there, I mean, it's we got a lot more room. Definitely, you're... I don't know if you're going to be throwing a Note 3 or Note 4 in there.
And you're not going to be throwing anything bigger than the iPhone 4S in there.
I mean, it's cool to have a little extra bag. It says Ogio. It looks like reflective, too.
iPhone on one side. Here's my wallet.
Wallet on the other side.
On the other side.
Will it fit?
I actually don't think it'll even fit.
Will it fit?
In there.
Will it zip?
Yeah, that's not going to fit.
The fans want to know.
That'll definitely not fit in there.
Yeah. So what's a no-go on a double whammy there with the phone and the wallet?
Well, no-go for that pouch. But if
for the
pouch,
side, yes, but you can fit one side. He got it in. It's all secure. It's kind of padded, too. It's a cool little extra thing, if you throw in the added value of the Ogio extra pocket here, yeah, that makes it worth $170 right there. I'm sold. Let's get one for everybody in the family.
Funny thing, though, is I don't even use this thing, so...
Yeah. So it's currently up for sale. If anybody's interested in this pouch, it's $169.99. Just go ahead and contact in the comments in there. We will ship that out ASAP. All right, that is the Ogio Mach 5 backpack.
And we'll talk about our Bluetooth equipment after this.
Yep, coming up, Gear.